Okay, so today is November 8th, 2020, and it's 11:11 a.m. Today I was just chilling in bed. I felt like a weight have came off my shoulder knowing Biden won and stuff like that. So this is the result so far. I guess North Carolina hasn't finished yet. I don't know. They're showing Donald Trump 51%. But anyway, it doesn't matter anymore because Georgia, I think, went to Biden and Pennsylvania went to Biden and Nevada went to Biden. So whatever. But the thing is that Georgia has a runoff coming on, up. I'm not sure when, but for the Senate race, I think there are 2 seats that's available to be taken. So we need to keep an eye on this. People who live in Georgia, we still need to show up and vote. The fight is not over. All right. So as of now, pretty much the race is over. Biden won 290 over 214. All right. So today I was not gonna do any recording, but I did do some bookmark for Twitter. But I'm showing you guys some of the numbers. Subscription. They keep on taking them out, and my public watch hour is going up. So guys, keep checking your subscription. They keep on taking them out, but it's not a big deal to me anymore because I see that they will keep on taking them out, but you guys are watching. I'll still be putting videos out. If they think it's about the money, they mistakenly. All right, so couple things. You see, I've been tuned off with TV and stuff like that. I didn't watch the news. And one video that I came across yesterday is this video. It's about I guess this young lady, we can't see her face, was recording her mom who was upset about her son who went and voted independent. So for me, you or Megan or anybody else could tell people to go vote. Yes, we have to tell people to vote. But in the house, once my kids get to be old enough to vote themselves, I need to explain to them what is at stake, okay, for their voting. For whoever they vote for. So for this young black man, I'll let you listen to it. What is about 30 something minutes, 3 minutes or something. Let's see.
He vote independent.
He vote independent.
Funny. I told you. I said go Democrat Biden. Now that's a fucking vote that we done lost that can go to Trump. This is why I don't do politics. I will never do this again. He said he ain't gonna vote again.
Alright, so this young man went and voted independent. That I have no problem with him or anything like that because he probably felt like, okay, the Democratic Party does not fight enough for him, or the GOP don't fight for him and all of that. But you have to understand what is at stake. Sometimes you have to pick the better of a lesser evil, okay? So for him, like I said, he has absolutely right to do what he did, whoever he chose. But knowing what we know, how young black men himself get treated outside of the home when a cop is called on him. Let's say, I'm just giving a random example because we have seen thousands of cases where young black men being killed for apparently no reason. Okay, these kind of things we need to teach our kids that their vote count. But anyway, so not just tell your kid to go vote. Okay, when my son gets to the age where he could vote, I have to explain to him why certain group is good enough for why he should choose certain group to vote for. But once he's in there, I don't care what he does. That's his choice. So that was that. And I came across this video also. It's about the Daily Show. Trevor Noah was interviewing Kamala Harris, like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. It was very interesting. It's about 14, close to 15 minutes long, and it was very interesting to see. I know Trevor is a comedian and, he says silly stuff and stuff like that. But listening to him interviewing Kamala Harris, he did a pretty damn good job. So I'll let you listen to a few of it, but you guys could go on there on The Daily Show to go watch it. All right? So let's see.
A journey that you have been on. I mean, it's what, 20 months ago, you were on the campaign trail in the primaries, vying for the seats as president, and now here you are just a week away from possibly becoming the vice president of the United States. I mean, there are so many other issues that still need to be dealt with in America, but coronavirus and the dealing with this pandemic, it's the issue, and you see it worldwide. France announcing new shutdowns, Germany as well. In the rest of the world, it feels like people deal with the virus. The nation has an idea of what to do. It's top down. Everyone does it. The people win, they go outside. If it gets bad, the people shut down a little bit, but they're managing it. In America, it feels like it's either the argument is all lockdown or all open. And the Trump campaign is saying, well, we're the campaign of open up the country. And they say the Biden campaign, Biden-Harris want to lock things down. What is the actual plan for what you want to do when you get into power?
Well, and I appreciate the way you've asked the question. What is actually at play, right? As opposed to the rhetoric. What is actually at play is back in January, Donald Trump knew the seriousness of this, knew that it was contagious, airborne, deadly, 5 times more deadly than the flu, and he sat on that information. He covered it up and he didn't share it with the people. Trevor, can you imagine if families, if teachers, if small business owners knew on January 28th what the president knew and had the ability, therefore, to prepare? Having a plan based on embracing the fact, being honest with the American people, and then embracing science to do what we will do, which is a national strategy for testing, for vaccines when we have one, which will be free, but also dealing with another piece of this, Trevor, which I really want to emphasize. In many ways, I believe this pandemic has been an accelerator, meaning it has accelerated what was messed up already, right? So people who were doing badly before are doing even worse. You look at the racial disparities across the board. Those racial disparities, be it in health, be it the economic racial disparities, wealth disparities, across the board, they were bad before, and this pandemic has made them even worse. And so when I think about this issue, I think of it in terms of what the solution has to look like, and it has to be expanding the Affordable Care Act, not suing to get rid of it, which is what Donald Trump is doing. Joe and I are saying, let's expand it. Joe and I are saying, look, health care, the body doesn't just start from the neck down. It's also from the neck up. And that's called mental health care. People are going through so much trauma, even before, and especially now. Let's address it, right? These are the things that we are focused on, including lifting back up the economic condition of people. And so that's on a number of levels. And you look at the frontline workers, by the way, 200,000 of which are dreamers. And all of those people, mostly women and men of color, who are the frontline working to save the lives of perfect strangers without having paid sick leave, without having paid family leave, and without having the appropriate PPEs to protect themselves. So part of our plan is to also address that and to get people the resources they need. Well, Joe and I have a plan that's about giving federal grants and support to small businesses to do things like the plexiglass barriers, because that's an expensive overhead for them to have to afford.
Believe
that,
me,
right?
I've done something like that.
To support them so they can reopen and rehire. But you have to see the people. And you have to understand their needs and speak to their needs, as opposed to what this guy in the White House does, which is he looks in the mirror and that's who he speaks to full time.
So are you saying, if I'm understanding correctly, that the plan is to open, to limit shutdowns, but to give people the tools to open? Or is it to go shutdown first approach? What does it actually mean?
It means, first and foremost, the problem that we are facing in terms of the economic harm in the shutdowns is because of the public health crisis. And we have to get a handle on that. So we need to have a plan, which this administration has not had, for national testing, increasing the number of drive-through testing sites, for example. You want more specific detail, that's one of the things that we're going to do. But making sure that there are free testing, rapid testing, making sure that when we have a vaccine that it is distributed, and that we also take into account racial disparities, listening to the experts, listening to the scientists, and letting that guide our approach, but also understanding that there are going to have to be phases to this. And we're not going to go from having these spikes in the virus to just turning on a flip and everything going back to normal. And so the interim plan, yes, includes supporting small businesses with getting them things like support for them to reopen and rehire and do it in a way that is safe for themselves and their customers. And not to mention schools, our teachers, and our students. Part of our plan is to invest in infrastructure. And so when we talk about reopening and making it a safe and a healthy place for whomever, our children, our small businesses,
Right.
we have to have a plan, and the details matter.
I would love to start at the beginning of the journey and go.
So you guys could go to the Daily Show to finish watch this, because it was a very good interview. Like I told you guys, I shut down once we got close to the election, and even before, since Trump started talking all those nonsense, I shut down. I didn't watch the news. So now I'm a little bit relaxed and see light at the end of the tunnel. The bleeding will be stopped. Okay. Joe and Camilla will not be solving the problem, because we still have the same people who keep on putting barrier after barrier back. They're back in the Senate. So I'm not expecting much from them, but at least I know the bleeding has stopped. But the Georgia election is very crucial. Okay, it's very crucial. Anybody who live in Georgia need to keep an eye on that race and go vote, because we need those 2 extra senators to be in the Senate. That way, the Democrat could have majority leader, and then they could put bills on the table for people to vote. If it's up to what's this guy, McConnell, okay, anything positive for the country, this guy doesn't do. See what happened when Obama was in office, okay? They stopped him on the first half of his term. So we need to reverse that. So the next midterm election, not the Georgia one is completely different. The next midterm election, there will be more people running for office for the Senate. Senate race will be at play. So we need to keep an eye on all of this. So the battle is not over. We need to reverse what happened to Obama and put it for Joe and Camilla. All right, so I'm saying Kamala Harris. Oof, okay. So another thing that I saw here, this is a video about Jill Biden protecting. Oh my God, her husband. That was really funny. It's not that funny, but you see, she did what she had to do to protect her husband. All right, let's see. Oh, another woman come. Look at her. She's like pushing. Oh my God. My goodness. You're okay. All right, so that was that. So let me go on Twitter and see what's going on. Twitter. All right, I did bookmark some stuff. Let me see what's going on. I think I bookmarked like 20 something. Yeah, like 20. So some of them you probably have already heard. I see. This one is long, but let's see. This one, I put the note that I put for this funny thread, flooding Trump hotline. Okay, laughing my ass off. You guys shouldn't have fucked with TikTok. Okay, so this is Eric Trump. You see, I don't follow these people. I don't know. Eric Trump said at DNC is spamming our voter fraud hotline to bog down the thousands of complaints we are receiving. Wonder what they have to hide. Oh my God. Okay. Someone says, okay. The youth are bored at home in a pandemic, and they do not forget. Oh my God. Stay safe. Who is that's him who? Okay. Okay. Jen, TikTok. Let me click on this. See what is it. TikTok? I don't have TikTok, so I won't be able to see it. Oh, okay. Okay, it's almost like, what the fuck?
Arizona. All right, can you describe the incident?
Yeah, so there's an obese turtle that has rolled over onto its back and is calling to report some election interference.
Alright, what state are you in?
I'm in Arizona.
You're in Arizona? Alright, can you describe the incident?
Yeah, so there's an obese turtle that has rolled over onto its back and is calling to report some election interference.
They hang up on here.
Alright, what state are you in?
I'm in Arizona.
You're in Arizona? Alright, can you describe the incident?
Okay, it plays over. Okay, so someone called the hotline. There's an obese turtle who have turned on its back. Okay, let me see this one. All right. Oh my God. Calling Trump voting for it hotline. Oh, I guess it's okay. It's playing over. So let me see the next one. Oh my God, I didn't watch any of these. Okay,
busy helping
let's see.
other callers. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press the pound key for more options.
Hello, my name's Mark McKinnon, and I'd like to report that a orange Russian agent is trying to steal the election from our next president, Joe Biden. If you could get back with me, I would really appreciate it, you traitor.
War room. All of our agents are busy.
Oh my God, oh my God, I didn't watch any of this. Now I'm seeing them. Okay, let's see. What's this one?
Hello.
Hello.
I need to report voter fraud.
Okay, what is it you'd like to share?
I'm in Georgia. And
Okay,
I'm outside of a precinct where they're counting votes with a couple of my friends. And we asked to go see if they were still counting votes, and it looked like they were still counting all the votes.
okay, and what exactly would you like to share?
I just shared it. They're counting all the votes still. Like, it's like, what's happening? They're stealing the election. They're counting the votes.
Yes, if there's any instance of voter fraud specifically that you've experienced or seen firsthand, that's what we're taking calls on right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Donald.
Now I'm into it. I want to see what they're all saying. Oh my God.
Trump Forum, how can I help?
I have just one question for you. Are you ready?
Sir, may I have your name, please?
Are you ready for this Sunday night when WWE champ John Cena defends his title?
Please hold for the next available agent.
I didn't know this shit was that funny. Okay. Okay, ABC News report that Trump campaign voter fraud hotline has turned into a nightmare. Bombarded with prank calls from people laughing or mocking them over Biden's win before hanging up. Okay, number has changed yesterday. There's all the numbers here. Oh, they're all the same. Okay. Help stop voter suppression, oh my God, I can't even read. Irregularities and fraud. Tell us what you are seeing. Okay, time to go home. Okay, I'm not gonna read this. Alright, I thought there would be more. I was so into it now. This never gets old. I just dissolve into uncontrollable laughter at the image of people calling just to laugh at them and hang up. I guess they deserve a medal of freedom because they have heroes. They may have just shattered their will to rob us of our democracy. Oh my God, LOL. No, you can't count votes. Haha, no more democracy, go bro. Oh my God. I'm sad to report the line was busy and I could connect, but so please, because some other makers of mischiefs are getting the job done. Let's see, 11 seconds. What is this?
That's for me because I couldn't get it to connect, but that's a good sign because it means a lot of other people have been successful.
Yes.
That's for me because I couldn't get.
Oh my God. Alright, Trump voter fraud hotline. Yes, my refrigerator is running. Why do you ask? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's it. That was the last straw. I've been an American citizen for 49 years and all my time, I've never seen an election this bad. I've had enough of it until you fix this country. I'll be packing my bag to England where they actually know how to run a country. Bye. Okay. Okay, vote tampering is rare in USA. Election officials take voter fraud very seriously. No matter the number of votes messed with, election officials don't play. People go to jail. Our country is strong because our election are fair. Our fair election are not an accident. Oh shit, what's the phone number? What's the phone number? Oh my God, this was so hilarious. I was getting really at it with the TikTok one. I didn't think I'll be able to play it here because I don't have TikTok. But then again, who knows? Oops, my bad. Please don't call the Trump voter fraud hotline. Whatever, just don't. Okay. Whatever, and they give the full number. All right. Whatever you do, don't tell the kids on TikTok that the phone number for the Trump's voter fraud hotline is 888-503-3526. Here's how it's gonna be, and music behind it are probably gonna get blocked anyway. Alright, so what is that? Proudly telling tyrant to fuck off since 1776. Oh my God. Poll watcher and NPA not intimidated. Yeah. Alright, so that was fun. Actually, I didn't think it was that fun. That was my first, well, the last one I bookmarked, but there's this one. I woke up at 4:05. I slept for nearly 6 hours. For so long, I've been grateful for 3, and I nearly doubled that last night. I floated into my office and was greeted by this beautiful vision on my computer screen, and I knew why then. Oh, what a beautiful morning. I'm telling you, everybody, even today, look what time I started. Right now it's 12 p.m. and I slept really good. My goodness. Wow. It's amazing. Amazing feeling. This is me 4 hours ago. Wednesday morning, I think I lost 1.5 pounds. I don't think I will be able to handle another 4 years. It affects every single human being one way or another. Yep, this guy, my goodness. What did they say? It's crazy how the world somehow suddenly seemed a much better place. I didn't expect it to affect me so much. Yep, a lot of people didn't think so. I think none of us did, Kathy. The world has dodged a bullet, and I think we're all just really letting that sink in now. Believe me, we all need to keep an eye on things. They're not done. They're not done. They just went back to the drawing board to see how they could manipulate the system again. Okay, to get back in power. And when they do, they're gonna make sure to destroy it. You see how they didn't care? All the stuff that Trump got away with is unbelievable. The peace of mind I have this morning is beyond compare. I didn't realize how stressful the last 4 years has been. I'm telling you. Sam, I've been surviving on very little sleep. Everybody. You see, I usually get up at 2 a.m. to do videos because for some reason, 2 o'clock, I'm up. 4 hours of sleep and I can't sleep. Instead of laying in bed looking at the ceiling, I just come and do videos. All right, this is the next one that I recorded. I bookmarked. After becoming the first woman elected vice president of the United States, Kamala Harris says she won't be the last because every little girl watched tonight see that this is a country of possibilities. I put some note. Let me see what I was thinking when I did that. This reminds me of a tweet video that I did. I spoke about what Meghan meant to all people of color in the UK, especially young black little girl. Yeah, there's a video that I did a while back, and I was talking about, I think I looked at a picture of Meghan with the school children and all of that, and I just went on and saying how Meghan was like a light for them. They see where Meghan is, and it was inspiring to them. And then the British people who were in power, they just crushed that dream. So here, there's another one that's just popped up again. You have Kamala Harris, okay? To let those young people around the world, don't let people put you down. And she said it, okay. All right, rigging election by buying media outlet and some people from FBI is all you need. Okay, so I'm not even gonna read this, but you see where it's going. I don't want to waste my time. All right, next one. Okay, you may want to mute this account for a while because I feel I may have to individually insult every member of the outgoing administration in crude and personal ways. I put a note here. Okay, I'm not going to read this. Okay, you know what? Let me just read it. Alright, so this guy pretty much, this is every single one in the Trump administration thing. Okay? So here, Mike Pence, you repress joyless will be witchfinder. Every time you spoke, you always looked like you were straining to expel an enormous bolus of your own hypocrisy from your clenched Frenchster. My God. Betsy DeVoe, you handle foolish, soulless, entitled child stealing witch, riding like a corpse inside your channel suit. Oh my God. All the generals, you spineless buzz, cause Phyllis brain, plastic Spartans, fawning and wriggling to distract yourself from your moral cowardice. Okay. Kelly McCann. Okay, you evacuated husk of a mean girl cheerleader, the cavity where your heart once was, pumped full of spite and moronic lies. Oh my God. Billboard, you vast pompous pus, oh my God, filled bladder of casuistry. You are an enemy of justice, bloated with resentment and cruelty, wobbling like a jelly at the feet of the oligarch. Billboard, I have a question mark. I'll put a question mark next to him. I don't know why. Okay, I've been telling a lot of people I'm reserving my whatever I feel about him, even though in the front eyes I think whatever this guy is saying about him, he probably fit the narrative. But for some reason, something tells me, Billboard, there's something more to him. Because for someone to be, and with the FBI, but then again, there are generals and stuff like that who go along with Trump. But I don't know why. For some reason, I'm reserving my whatever I should be feeling for him at the moment. Okay, there's a lot of things I know I don't like, but something tells me there's more to him. Okay, we will know soon. I think we will know soon. Jared Kushner, you vicious, dainty, preening, over-promoted knob of mediocrity, squeezed like an entitled smear of toothpaste into a silk suit, but with tear-stained dollars wrung out of the suffering tenants of your slum apartment. Oh my God. Ivanka Trump, you monstrous slug of vanity, you infantile ninny, oh my God, so marinated in self-regard that in your pea brain you believe you ought to love you for your crimes. Oh my God. Mike Pompeo, you bubble, you booty, you flatulent zero that roiling in your ample guts that you mistake the world-shaking significance. Oh my God. It's just the acid reflux of irrelevancy. Oh my God. It goes on and on. You guys could freeze your screen to read the rest. Okay? Just freeze it. Read everything. Alright? 5 seconds. Okay? There's another one. Okay. So here, this is the response. Normalizing crude behavior in public has been Trump's gift to the world. Maybe 2 policy choices are uncomfortable. Intellectuals, while hating him for it, seem to be the first one to emulate. Okay, seem to be the first one to emulate it. Wonder if there is some self-awareness that goes with that. Okay, what a wonderful use of language. Just bought my first Harry Kongzu novel. So excited to read more of your words. Okay, delightful. Okay, so people just laughing. Trump administration departures. Oh my goodness. I remember I used to watch some of these. Medal deserve award Mirror award for the last 4 years of covering this administration. Yep. Okay. I just follow you because I'm down with some trash talk to the evil toadies about to get booted out of White House. All right, let's see. Next one. What did I have here? This is just a picture. People just laughing. 12021 grabbed Trump by his. Where is that? This looks like in front of the New York City Hall. Yeah, in Manhattan. I used to work near there. I actually went in there several times to do some stuff. Okay, beautiful. Okay, meow. Lord, this is therapy. That is, we can find it. But the thing, oh shit, I just got that. That's if we can find it. With that, what is it? My husband used to be in the Navy. He used to tell me, people with big belly who cannot see their private, they call them dicky-doo. So, this is what this one just remind me of. Oh my God, Philly don't play. Yep, I told you guys, Philly will carry it out. But the thing that come through, in addition to Philly, is that there were other precincts, other counties that vote Biden. But I know Philly will definitely vote for Biden. Okay, funny French TV. Okay, I scream. So this just happened on French TV. Let's see. I saw it. I was laughing. Oh my God. He's trying to steal. It's the shove that he's giving him. The guy's trying to stay away from him to give him his distance. Oh my God, that was me 9 hours ago. I was just dying. What the hell? Oh my God. With the French, it's always about the food or the wine. Like, escargot, the fromage. Oh my God. Can't take us anywhere. Oh my God, we have to laugh, man. For 4 years, we've been stuck with this guy. Okay, now this is the next one. This is Paige. Fuck Donald Trump. I know y'all not feeling sorry for this racist bitch. Paige. January cannot come sooner. That's me who responded 9 hours ago. Look at him. Yeah. Man, just to think about it. Think about this, looking at this picture. Remember when President Obama was president and all this nonsense he used to say about his birth thing? He needs to show his, how do you call this? His birth certificate. He's not American. He's not that. He's not this. But guess what? Obama won his re-election. But Obama went at it. I'm telling you, Obama worked for Biden. He did what he had to do. And that video where he threw that three-pointer, the basketball, he was like, this is what I do. That's what I do. And all of this. That was, I think it was something that he was talking, you know, for Biden, helping his thing. I'm telling you, Obama helped Biden too. Okay? And look at this. Obama is trash talker, okay? He doesn't have to worry about anything. He already did his presidency. He didn't have to worry about shit. He didn't have to worry about re-election. None of this. And he came back and bite Trump in the ass. And then boom, you didn't get re-elected. But even though he was doing his nonsense, he got re-elected. He's a one-term president. Oh my God. Not a bit. Pelosi. Not at all. This is how I'm feeling. Oh my God. Not even the tiniest little bit. Oh my God. No. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I'm not sure if this is gonna be 2 videos, but I'm hoping to do this really quick so before the kids come I could relax because I have the house to myself. I had so little faith in Americans and they really did that shit. I'm sorry for doubting y'all. Yo, I'm telling you, the first chance that I got to go vote, I went. Okay, I did this for my kids and all those little kids, they were put in a cage. This is where I had to put my voice into action. I couldn't help them behind the cage, those, immigrants, but my vote went, to help them. Let's just hope something better come out of this. I know much is not going to be done this first half of the election because you know how the Republican works. If things is not for them, they don't make anything work. Okay, all is well. Revenge is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Believe me, when I saw some of us didn't have faith, but the same people knew we had to get that orange mother F out. Okay, Americans tend to bring the suspense in their shit. I'm telling you, they had to be dramatic. Almost gave the world a heart attack. The fuck? Yep, they made us wait, what, 4 days before they tell us who the actual winner is? The suspense, I'm telling you. About 45% almost failed us, but we preserve. Once black fold and of communities of color and reasonable Caucasian were a big enough correlation. Yeah, there were a lot of whites. How do you call them? Something project, the Lincoln Project. Okay, they went and they said why they voting for Biden. But the reason is like, it's mind-boggling. One in particular I can never get out of my mind is that the reason he's voting Biden is because Trump hold a freaking Bible, okay? Trump hold a freaking Bible for whatever reason after that. I don't remember what he said. I was like, what the fuck? You didn't see all those kids in the cages? You didn't see all the stuff he was doing? You didn't see the white man who got pushed and what state was that? I think it was New York. Buffalo. His car hit the ground. You didn't see all of this? You tell me just because Trump hold a freaking Bible, that's what makes you change your vote? My goodness, we in deep shit. Okay, this fighting is not over. We are in deep shit. Okay, TBF, I doubt us as well. Nope, keep doubting us. Over 70 million of us voted for the Cheeto still. Yep. We forgive you because we really do be fucking up most of the time. It never should have been this close. Just stark reminder that we still have a lot of work to do to be that perfect union. Yeah. Just know for one thing, these people, the other side, will never reach the other aisle. Okay? Look at this. When President Obama was president, they were saying, oh, he's gonna take our gun, he's gonna do this, and then they ramp up the sale of guns, right? And then now once Trump got in office, they unleash their hatred. You know, you see all the stuff that were on the news. I pretty much tuned off. I didn't want to see it because it was getting me sick. Okay, considering the number for the clown, you weren't wrong. Okay, see, they had the mic. That's the thing. They had the mic. They were making the noise. Okay, so this is why when people have the platform and things like that, people do listen. You have to use your platform for the greater good of humanity. You don't live forever. You don't live forever. Girl, as an American, at time, I doubt I'll ask to. Oh my goodness. Always bet on black. Okay. Not all. You see some who stood up for Trump. I'm not gonna name names. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, you know. But my goodness, okay, those who stood up with Trump, they have cemented themselves in history. When their great-grandkids looking at this and said, wow, my great-grandfather stood with this clown, and then I can't even walk, you know, these are the things your great-grandkids are going to talk about in a negative way. When you look at history book, when you see someone who's talking about their ancestors, all the hard work, the mountain that they climbed to get where they are, they feel proud of it. Okay, nothing was handed to them. But when you see someone who took the side of where the wind is blowing, and then even though you see the wrong in that, you went and stood by it. That's what really hurtful. That's what's hurtful. All right, so that goes on and on. People is telling, you know, their side of things. I'm telling you, since Tuesday, the squads were pretty down. I was down. What is it, on Wednesday, the 4th? I think I did 2 videos and they were pretty short, and I was really depressed when I saw the numbers. I was like, oh my God, another 4 years of this. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's this. Meghan Markle is an extraordinary woman. Stacey Abrams standing up for Meghan in 2019. I saw it, but it was the first time I saw it. So let me share that with you, and I think that'll be it for this video.
Has married into the royal family. But some of the more right of centre media have been critical and have called her difficult and that sort of thing. And one wonders whether race may be in play there.
I think smart, strong women are always considered difficult. I think race can be a modifier that allows people to try to hide their concerns and to hide their racism. Meghan Markle is an extraordinary woman. I actually enjoyed her very much on Suits. I, like most of America, woke up early to watch the ceremony, but more than that, I've watched her navigate spaces that are often closed and to have and force conversations that are typically not held, and to do so with grace and with aplomb and with a kindness that I think would do credit to anyone, and I think England is lucky to have her.
You see? Meghan is in good hand. You know, I'm telling you, that picture, when I saw her, it's in one of my tweet videos, where she was a young girl, took a picture outside of Buckingham Palace with one of her friends when she went to visit England. That moment when I saw that picture, when I was recording, and I felt like Princess Diana saw her and said, "You young lady, you're gonna take my son out of this mess, out of this castle prison. Go do your thing, make a name of yourself, and then come back and take my son." Okay? And look at this now. Okay? All this stuff. Again, I'm going back to where Meghan's kids will look at Harry and Meghan and said, "Look, this is what my grandma, my great-grandma and great-grandpa did. They were, look all the hurdle they jumped over. They were sitting comfortably." Okay, for most people from the outside, we will say it's comfortable being at the palace and you're getting everything you want, somewhat, depending on how you see it. Okay, but the negativity, all the slander that were being done in public, okay, they decided to leave everything behind. Wealth did not mean much to them. I don't need your public money. I don't need this. I don't need that. I just want peace of mind. Prince Harry said that in his last speech when he was leaving England. He just want peace. Okay, he left everything he had grown in, but he just want a peaceful life for his family.
I've grown up feeling supported from so many of you, and I watched as you welcomed Meghan with open arms, as you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.
So when they look back at this, and I'm sure as they're raising their kids, right now it's just Archie. That's what we know, right? So if they have another one, when they raise their kids, they're gonna show them value, okay? Value of living, value of well-being, the mental stuff. You know, Harry's always talking about mental problem, all right? So they're gonna train their kids to appreciate and understand what life is about. So yeah, let me see some of the comments. Okay, not much. Okay, that's good. What did I say here? So I have 11 more, but I think I'm done because I don't want to stay behind the computer all day. You know, I think Hugo already covered some stuff. Okay, if I have time to edit, this will be a video too. Prayers for the Sussexes. Dear Lord, we offer you our heart of thanksgiving for delivering the U.S. and the 2020 election from tyranny. We thank you for your blessing to us. We give you praise. Lord, dissolve all the plans of the enemy of Meghan and Harry and grant us your love. Amen. All right, so this should be probably end for video number 1. All right, so I think this is perfect to end it. So that's the prayer. I haven't come across her in a while, unless she changed her name or this is somebody else.